Yeah, will be Redux 12 of the horror collection. A lot of these films here, Vance, Spalding069 sent me. Cheers, mate. As I said, I haven't watched all of these, but I watched about 3 or 4 of them. Like The Vagrant, which is absolutely awesome film. Bill Paxton gets just plagued. He moves into a new house. He's like a yuppie kind of guy. He just gets plagued by this demented vagrant. Who's the actor who plays him? I saw him in a recent X-File episodes. I'm trying to watch some of my old X-File episodes again. I can't think of his name. He's in one of these episodes. He's in Suicide Kings, and he always plays a nasty piece of shit. Another film which desperately needs. Oh no! Sorry, I thought that was the keeper I was about to pull out. No, Blood Beach, which is getting a release. It's that's a decent. It's a bit of a weird one. I think it's getting a release in Germany. I'll probably pick that up. It's not the greatest film in the world, but it's alright. Now this film definitely needs official release to keep. I kind of like the other cover art a little bit better. I think was it the original VHS cover art, like you know, the one with kind of the golem on kind of the front of it. This is an absolutely awesome film. This needs an official release badly. Savage Harvest, which is a really decent kind of animal attacker lion attack movie. If you like that, you know, watch Ghost in the Darkness is another good one. Rejuvenator, which I haven't had a chance to see yet, but you know I will. I like these film bands, so I'll get around to, you know. Now, which is the that one I won't pull out. That's Dead Man. I'm going to pull out that because of the cover art. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want some little prick kind of trying to flag the video. You know what I'm saying, mate. Shanks, which is I'm not really too sure what that one's about, but I will check it out. I'll get around to all these eventually. There's a lot of films in my collection I need to get around to, like Borrow, which looks really weird. You said that was a weird one, mate. Summer Camp Nightmare, which I have seen some of this, and I was pretty impressed with it. It's a really decent kind of transfer, VHS transfer of, like, you know, decent bootleg. You know, some bootlegs quality is quite bad. Psychopath, which I have heard of. I think it's about 74, 73. It's about a guy who's, I think he had an abusive childhood, and he's going after people that have relationships with children in various ways, like clowns and social workers, I think. The Kindred, which I think this does have an official release. I think that's in Australia. Getting away from some of the bootlegs now. Creeping Flesh, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing. I'm a big fan. I went on a bit of a sort of binge around kind of Christmas time, and I tried to get a lot of the old kind of old Hammer, Amicus, Tigan, and like a lot of Vincent Price kind of films. Cry the Banshee and Murders in the Rue Morgue. Dark Age, which is I hear Tarantino's a big fan of this, and this is an absolutely awesome film, awesome killer croc movie with a twist. Kind of got an environmental feel to it. You know, instead of trying to kill the crocodile, trying to get it away from these hunters, who's played by that fucker there with the one arm. He plays what is his name? Max Phelps, is it? He plays one of the biggest nastiest bastards I've seen in any film, and I mean, the amount of crocs that get kind of gunned down in this, I mean, you know, not real crocs, but, you know, I mean, he's such a brutal fucker. But there was one awesome death in this. Oh, God. Imagine the death of the kid in Jaws, you know, when they're looking out and they can't really tell what's going on. It's something like that, and it's awesome. It's really good. Great ending as well. Real good film. Watch that film. Devil's Reign, William Shatner and Ernest Borgnine. Tremendous entertainment. One of those kind of I'd say post kind of Exorcist, in between maybe Omen. Yeah, 75. Gonna get that devil kind of vibe to it. Evil cult. Ernest Borgnine really laps it up. Absolutely hilarious ending. Good film. The Gorgon, which is one of my favourite Hammer horror films. I really like that film. Gutter Balls, the Penetration Edition, comes with all those kind of goodies inside. Oh, so I'm trying to open it up. I know something will fly out, you know. There you go. All that sort of stuff. It's kind of that disc with extras as well. I still haven't seen this yet. I need to, you know, watch it. Like, it's, you know, it's a good release. I think it's limited to 69, is it? Yeah, 52 out of 69. This is a 4-pack of oh no, it's not. It's I think it's a 4-disc Hammer horror series. Got the Wolfman on it, which I don't really think much of. Curse of the Werewolf, sorry. and a few other bits and pieces. Another Hammer horror thing. It's like 4-film one. Dracula's in the Grave, Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, Horror, Dracula and the Curse of Frankenstein. Which is... Curse of Frankenstein, it still has one of my favourite deaths in a movie. You know the scene, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but when Peter Cushing's showing the guy, I can't think who the guy is, he's like some sort of benefactor, showing a picture, and he says, oh, the view's better from here, and he pushes him back off like a small balcony, and I tell you what, the stunt man, it's nasty what happens to him, straight on his head. It's unbelievable. The Haunted Palace in Town, or the Haunted Palace, is absolutely, I love this film. I honestly really love it. I always remember watching it when I was a young kid. I was saying, which was that film when Vincent Price as the warlock, he gets burnt at the beginning. Really great soundtrack as well. Really awesome film. You know, Corman did a great job on it. It's really good film. I like these midnight movie kind of double features. Humongous, which is it's not like the bloodiest slasher. It's released by Scorpion, who you know churn out some good kind of titles. But it's a good film nonetheless. Really good, but brutal beginning. With the birth of sort of the man thing. It kind of got that. It's kind of got a sort of Victor Crowley sort of vibe to him. Madman Mars, kind of a mixture of both of them. It's a good film. I'm on Circus Philly. Locker the Necrophagus. Oh god, this film is just, it's a sign off. It's fucking shit. There's only one decent scene. Well, for hilarity reasons, and if you've seen it, it's well, it's kind of got a necromantic type sort of feel to it, without the sort of the class of necromancy. But the scene in question is very weird. Mark of the Devil, Herbert Lom, Reggie Naldo, who plays Mr. Barlow from Salem Slot and Udo Kier, who basically plays the perverted sort of role in everything he does. It's a weird one, really callous ending, I have to say. It's pretty good in places. It kind of falls away. Mask of the Red Death, another Vincent Price one. I need to get around to watching some of these Vincent Price films. I've seen a fair few of them. I've got his box set as well. So this is a Mutant Monster triple feature. The Dark, The Being, and Creature from the Abyss. I didn't really buy it for Creature from the Abyss. I bought it for The Being and The Dark. Which is the one I watched the Being, and it kind of disappointed me. It wasn't that good. I was halfway through watching The Dark, and I wasn't too impressed with that either. So I suppose I need to finish it. This is a German release of Necronomicon. The first story is really good. It's like 3 short stories. The first one's got Bruce Payne and Richard Lynch, and that kind of sold it for me. But I need to finish the other two. The first story, in fact, is really good. I think it's Brian Yuzna. The Oblong Box and Scream again. More Vincent Price. I do like Vincent Price. He's a great actor. Revenant, which is just a foul piece of shit, not worthy of anyone's time. This is the Shockumentary, released on Blue Underground. Now, I watched what did I watch? I watched that one, which was pretty good. I haven't watched Addio Africa yet. That's one about the American slave kind of trade. Addio's here, Tom. I was impressed with that. I thought it had a going back with like an Italian film crew to sort of the slave period. But I might not watch that because I think there's real kind of animal killings, and I'm a bit of I can't really deal with that. You know what I mean? The Skull. I need to go through these a bit quicker now. The Sorcerer, which is still sealed actually, which is quite weird. Ian Ogilvy, Boris Karloff. This was another film by Michael Reeves, who died when he was, oh god, was it 24, 25? The guy did Which Finer Journal. Tales from the Crypt and Vault of Horror, which is great. And there's a slight cut on that Vault of Horror. Torture Garden, good as well. Uninvited Guests, Spanish weird film about a guy who someone rings his bell late at night and just says, can I make a phone call, and goes missing in his house. Nomads, which is really weird one. Kind of Pierce Brosnan going up against like a weird kind of cult It's weird. The ending is so half-assed. It's unbelievable. Deathmaker. BFR release of The Devils. Awesome film. Fantastic release. Innkeepers, which is a bit of a slow burner, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good little film. Yakuza Weapon, just contemptible. Contemptible piece of shit. Senatusha, and I bought this the other day. This is a Swiss film. I'll probably talk about it more in the update. I think Senatusha is almost sort of a Swiss sort of legend, or yeah, from maybe Swiss folklore. It looks a very, very weird one. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And last but not least, on this shelf is a Vincent Price collection. Comes in these nice sort of Simline cases. It's a good release. Those are the films it comes with. I can't really read them out, to be fair. I'm sure you can read them out. Madhouse, Dr. Phibes, Theatre of Blood. Twice Told Cocktails. I can't really see what the other one is. I do apologise. My eyes are quite bad. Yeah. And that's in that shelf. And what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go on to like the TV section. Then I will show maybe the horror Blu-rays, and then I'll probably show the box set. So cheers for watching and cheers for subbing, and I'll be back in another video soon.